All right, what's up, my official crew? Listen, y'all, I got good news today. Look, your boy got himself a job, and oh my god, I snapped. All right, let me tell you what happened, right? So, boom, yesterday I had my interview, right? Come on. All right, so I went in there, and there was like 2 other people getting interviews too. So I'm like, all right. So I speak to somebody to get the manager or somebody, with authority in there. And I'm waiting. And then this lady come out, her name Talia. Right? She the manager there, right? She had asked me if I had a scheduled an interview. I was like, yeah, I got it on my Gmail. Like, y'all scheduled it, and I'm ready, I was like, she had asked me, she was like, oh, what's your name and stuff like that. I told her my name, and I had introduced myself, and I told her like my qualities, basically like what I'm good at. Like basically, she had asked me why I wanted a job too. So I told her I wanted a job. I was like, look, this is what employers want to hear, right? And I don't know, this was just me doing my research, you feel me? But they want to hear you like have ambition, like basically you have to be like, oh, I wanted to work here because I wanted a good job experience, and I think that McDonald's is where I applied for. All right, I think McDonald's would be a good place for me to learn how to be a leader and how to have team building, stuff like that. And I said I thought everything out perfectly. I said everything perfectly, and God willing, she had asked me what school I go to. Boom. I told her what school I go to, and she was like, oh, I graduated from that school. And I was like, oh, really? That's crazy. That's crazy that you said that. So boom, right there, I already know I was locked in. And like I already knew, cause I already made that personal connection with her. And I wasn't acting nervous. I was nervous a little bit, but I didn't act nervous. You feel me? So I took official business officially. All right. So today's topic on 3 things school doesn't teach you. All right. So school doesn't teach you how to make money. All right. It doesn't teach you how to manage the money, and it doesn't teach you how to build confidence, right? So school teaches you, how to pass tests, how to get good grades, how to learn when humans can learn, Look, I got a question, right? Do y'all think back then, when we were figuring out stuff without all these like programs and these systems, y'all think we didn't learn? We couldn't learn without math. We didn't know about math. We didn't know about we didn't have to do like history and stuff like that back then. People, they used to know what the day was, what time it was, just using the sun. They knew where they was going just looking at stars. They knew how to do business, going out and trying stuff. You feel me? These are things school doesn't really teach you. Like, it doesn't teach you how to get a job. It doesn't teach you how to start a business. If you're trying to be like on that entrepreneur stuff, like, build your own stuff. It don't teach you how to invest and have online skills. So basically, you gotta do all that by your lonely, right? By yourself. So how do you do this, right? Let me answer that. You gotta, if you really hungry for something, you go chase it. You know, you go after it, right? If you want to start a business, you want to start cultivating ideas. You want to start making, like, you know, get a book, right? It don't even matter. Get a notebook, right? And start writing down ideas, plan stuff, like be productive, right? And then for my niggas too, like, bro, go to the gym. Get your mind right. Go to the gym, get yourself right. You know, learn skills. Go out there and learn skills, bro. Stop chasing, bro. Stop being a little simp. Alright? Because one thing, you know what? I would say that. Hold on. But yeah, get online skills. Online skills like sales, making websites and stuff like that. Like, there's a lot of things you guys can really do, and people can do a lot of things if they set their mind to it. Investing, right? Me personally, I don't really know how to do that stuff, like invest stuff, and, like, you know, but like, that's why you guys are here with me. Like, that's why I'm making these videos, and, you know, because I'm trying to I'm trying to have y'all as a support system for me to learn these things. Like, as I'm learning, well, as I'm doing these, I'm learning at the same time. Like, I'm doing my research, I'm focused on my school, you know, making sure, like, I'm locked in for next year and locked in for graduation. Like, I'm on that road, right? All right, second subtype, right? How to manage the money, right? They don't teach you how to save money. They don't teach you how to get out of debt. And stuff like, yeah, like the financial stuff, right? I don't know why she's laughing, man. That's my sister, y'all. Hold on. I ain't cutting nothing out. So, yeah, saving, get you out of debt. One good move, if you really trying to, like, I mean, I know there's a lot of controversy on this. Like, people don't want to go into JRTC, right? I'm in JRTC because I'm trying to go to the military, right? People think like it's trash. Like, I mean, yeah, there's little weird kids, but you don't gotta be that weird kid. Third, how to build confidence. School doesn't really teach you that. I feel like it mostly, like, it brings down your confidence. Like, most people, like, they get downplayed, like, they get spoken down on, like, people look down on them. So school doesn't teach you how to, you know, have confidence in speaking, networking with people, believing in yourself. So, like, that's why I'm doing these videos, because I'm documenting my journey, learning those things, you know, speaking, networking, you know, and then believing in myself, because I believe I got all the confidence in the world. Yeah, today was a good day. I got so happy that I got hired. It was a really long process, I ain't gonna lie. I was there for like a little minute. Like, I think it was like an hour and a half, you know, doing stuff there. I got in my groove and I started dancing and everything. But yeah, so tomorrow, what I gotta do, tomorrow's plans, she told me to come back at like 2 p.m. and then we're gonna see what's gonna happen from there. We're gonna see. So we're gonna get there. You know, make sure I smell good. Make sure I'm like all, you know, groomed up. I don't know. I might have to. No, I'm straight, but my eyebrows straight too. All right. Make sure I look good. Make sure I smell good. Make sure my breath don't stink. You gotta brush your teeth. Brush your teeth, bro. All right. Why you ain't like the video yet? What are you doing? Like the video, bro. Subscribe. What you doing, man? And then, you know, you got me on focus. What you got going on, bro? So, yeah, make sure I smell good, you know, all that stuff. Make sure I speak loudly, you know, confidently. Make sure I'm, you know, giving eye contact, you know, that's what you gotta do. And just really control yourself sometimes, you know. If you really wanna get a job and stuff like that, make sure like you are straight first. Like, make sure you're good, right? But to be successful out here, you got to be a risk taker, all right? Don't be scared to take risks, because when you take a risk, that's where you really learn about yourself. If you take a risk and you fail and you fall, who are you in that moment? Who are you? If you take that risk and then you get success, it was worth it, right? There's no reason to be scared, nothing like that. Y'all got my voice cracking. Like, what's going on? I don't know. But yeah, y'all comment down below, answer my questions, and like, you know, basically just tell me like what you guys think. Like, give me some ideas of videos. Give me advice. If you got advice, I'm willing to take any type of advice. Y'all let me know. Hit the bell to get notifications. Hit the like button. Subscribe for more. You know, join my journey. You know, join the official crew. You know, we take things officially. All right, we make things official. All right. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow, and I'm gonna update y'all. Stay tuned.